Hey, what's going on, my fellow dads? Welcome to another silly Sunday, and it's been very silly indeed. First, little news. I'm very happy to say that my son, my 5-year-old son, had his first competition, karate competition. He did the first kata. Um, it was the first time. It was a spur of the moment on Wednesday at his lesson in school. The teacher asked him if he wanted to join the competition, just, for fun, get some experience. And he lost against a girl, which is good because it helps him to learn to cope with losing in the competition, right? And I was praying that they wouldn't do the everybody that participates get a medal kind of thing. So it was really selective, and they had first place gold, and then what is it, silver, and then bronze, and that's it. So I was very happy to see that. There were some 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds that were absolutely amazing to watch. So we had tons of fun. It was early in the morning. So to celebrate, we decided to go to the amusement park. And here starts the fun. Here's why I'm saying why. Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you go to these places, right? So let me explain. We love to go and we try to be the biggest kids in the whole park, right? And my wife is tiny. There's some things that they say maximum height is 160, right? And she's like 158, so she goes right underneath. So we're like, can she go? But apparently there's also a maximum age, which is 14. So we tried. But we had tons of fun. And then there's this merry-go-round, I guess you called it. They got like elephants and tigers and what else? Piggies and all those kind of things that move a little bit up and down. And then, the kids get to sit on it and the parents get to, sit on it as well, go around, whatever they want, right? So I don't go on those things because for some reason that one makes me really, really dizzy. And my wife enjoys it. So she was first standing and then she decided, you know what, I'm going to sit on one of those piggies as well. So, they were moving up and down and my wife is laughing with the kids and having fun and, making sure that everybody enjoys themselves like we pretty much do the whole day. And then I see another, there's like a big group, couple of dads, couple of moms, and they're coming by and they're waving at me like, hello, hello, laughing. The kids are laughing, tons of fun. And I'm like, see, that's what it's all about. I mean, why else would you come here, right? And then all of a sudden, there's a son and a dad next to him. And the dad's like this. He's moving up and down, of course, because he's sitting in that thing. But his hands are crossed. I got to make sure. I keep forgetting, but this also goes in the podcast. So I got to make sure that I explain with my voice what I'm actually watching, right? So the father's sitting, hands crossed, grouchy face, sitting there like he's not enjoying himself at all and just moving up and down the thing, And then his son sitting next to him, what would he be, like 5, 6 years old? Pretty much the same face, just sitting there like holding the stick because, normal, he's young. You might be afraid that he's going to fall off. So he's holding the thing, grouchy face, and just moving up and down, up and down. And then a couple of moms with some kids as well, right? I'm just wondering, why would you then go? Where isn't like an amusement park like this just, to have fun and go nuts? I mean, I always try to be the biggest kid. If it's not that I'm the biggest kid, then I'll make sure that, my kids are the biggest kids going nuts and running around. Now, let me share something else with you as an extra tip. And you might be like, duh, you dumbass. So I agree. Sometimes I'm a dumbass. So several weeks ago, maybe a month ago, we went to Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers is pretty cool. They got a really huge area for kids. And so we went in, and it was this one ride. It was called Coyote. I was like, all right, cool. It looks cool. Guys, you want to go in? They're both like, yeah, we want to go in. And we looked, and it was 1 meter, which was exactly like Alex, my youngest one, is 1 meter 3. Like he doesn't go 1 meter 5, but 1 meter 3. So he was able to go in. So we're like, okay, cool. I mean, if he's allowed to go in, it must be a fun ride. So we go in, and it's actually what's it called? Well, I can't come up with a name, but you go in, you go up, and then you go down, and you go around. It doesn't go upside down, and we go up and up and up and up. And I'm like, wow, this actually goes up very high. And then I look at the top, and I'm looking down. I'm like, holy crap, this goes down too. And it went down. Like even my stomach went all the way up. So I look behind me to see my wife with our youngest son. My oldest is enjoying himself. I'm enjoying myself. My wife is enjoying herself. But the youngest one, he just turned white, and he's just sitting there like, oh. So he didn't enjoy himself at all, and we pretty much ruined every single ride for him that he enjoyed before that. So yeah, we're trying to work step by step on getting his confidence back and making sure that he enjoys it. However, the cool thing is that, we try to sometimes get him into rides that are, not like that, not crazy. And they had some sort of racetrack where he's actually a little too small. And we actually sneaked him in, and he was able to do it. So that was really cool. But yeah, don't take your small kids on rides that are too scary, or check out the ride before you go and make sure that he actually knows, like, hey, look, this is what it looks like. We made a little boo-boo there for our 3-year-old. So yeah, look, if you got any tips on how to get his confidence back so he will enjoy the rides again, please share. I'll be happy to hear it. That's what the game is all about, right? Become a fearless father by learning from our mistakes and by learning from others. So again, share it. Now, if you enjoy this, if you've gained any value from it, please make sure that you like it, you share it. I appreciate you. And also, I'll put the link in of my podcast. It takes you right to Anchor. From Anchor, you can go to any of your favorite podcasts that you like to listen to. Make sure that if you go, for example, on iTunes, that you give me a review. Always nice to hear from you guys. And enjoy, right? Have an amazing silly Sunday. Make it as silly as possible. The word silly should be even more important than the word amazing. All right? Enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.